Hey, how you doing?
Fine, and you? I have some list of questions. Hi, Dermot. Please, can you take a little look about the evolution of your character, John Carmichael, the CIA operative at the end of both Utrax programs on this third and last Anna season, please?
Yes, thank you. I have the privilege of playing John Carmichael. You met him in season 2 on Hannah, where he was in charge of the Utrax program, developing, really from embryonic stage, young female assassins. Now, we're 20 years in. They're ready to go. Season 3, it's go time, and I'm going to release these assassins out into the world. We learn in this series that the program is designed to eliminate any young person out there worldwide who the CIA has determined is a threat, potential future threat to the country. So Carmichael, CIA, and company man, and patriot as far as he's concerned. So that's his assignment. Season 3, we find him actually working against himself because Marissa Wiegler says, "Not no more, you work for me now."
What was your preparation to create this character?
Well, the character is so beautifully written, I just knew I had to play a man who exerts control and contains himself and remains in control. You have to really think about what it would take to spend all that time, not just, from childhood, from birth, he's making sure that these young girls to women are growing up exactly how he has prescribed. So, if nothing else, this character represents, oppression, an institution that's dictating people's lives. And Hannah, played so beautifully by Esmé Creed-Miles, really charts this whole storyline through all 3 seasons of a woman coming into her own, of a person determining her own destiny and her own identity. And I think for those reasons, especially in Esmé's face playing Hannah, you really get a sensation of the struggle that can be for people, and especially if it's been taken from you. So I play the character that compels Hannah to break out and to live her own life freely.
What can you tell us about your collaboration with Esmé Creed-Miles, Mireille Enos, and Riediota on this third season?
Well, I had such an incredible time working with Mireille Enos, Esmé Creed-Miles in these incredible roles for women in an action series. So impressive in every way. Then they even sweeten the deal. They add Ray Liotta into the story. So, of course, I've always admired him as an actor. Never met him, so had a real pinnacle moment to do a really, really strong scene with him. I think it falls somewhere in the middle of the season. And I won't tell you more about his character, except that he's above me running that Utrax program. So I'm not the boss. I'm a middle management boss. And so that's even its own reveal in this, but that's only part of the story. There's so many more twists and turns, most or all of which I cannot share with you.
What was your biggest challenge concerning this third season?
Well, the production had serious challenges, of course. During a shutdown, we were able to shoot safely and properly, and great directors and incredible cinematographer. For me, there's a couple of scenes. It was, I have to admit, satisfying to get Carmichael out of his office, out of that bank of computers, and into the field where he's not just trying to collect his other spies like maybe he was in the second season. He's fighting for his life. So when the sort of company man goes full animalistic feral, it's pretty satisfying. And then he busts out of that situation and finds himself, let's just put it this way, his program worked so well that he's now in danger of it himself.
What is for you the main difference to play in a great series as this one and some movies?
Well, I don't know. For me, it's the same because I love what I do, and every single acting scene is its own challenge, its own part of a puzzle. So that's the part that compares. And things are a little hazy right now, I'll admit, only because this series, one season, seems like it's like a movie, but it's not. It has more time to explore these characters. You know, cinema films aren't behaving the way they did. I can report this. I've done multiple new independent films recently, and they've even found their way into theaters. So you don't have to just go searching for little cool movies on all the streaming services anymore. I think cinema is back, coming back, and I don't mean just coming back from a shutdown. I think there was a desert of independent films long before we all you know took this quarantine. So there are other industrial reasons why little beloved handmade films are coming back. And you know, that's always what I've loved doing. So to be able to do both in this new world where so many eyes are on streaming shows, and yet I feel like films are still alive and well. So it's a really rich time to be hard at work.
And my last question, in this new season, Esmé Creed-Miles speak French. Have you some word to say in French?
I have no French, but you know, Mireille Enos is completely, what's the word? Fluent. I wish I knew that word in French. It's probably a French word. But she's French. So her French in the series is fantastic, and Esmé's French was very impressive too. Of course, I don't know French, but it seemed really, really impressive.
Thank you very much.
Bonjour. Bye.